See, when I do the countdown, I get in trouble. I'm sitting here with my countdown like 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the FBI comes knocking at my door.
What is it you pray for?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Greetings, salutations, and welcome to the 139th episode of Screaming into the Void, which is not this show. that was months ago. I don't know where my head's at tonight. This is Abyssal Musings. Welcome in. It's 139 episodes. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those fucking nights. So on that note, on that colossal fuck up that we just start the show with, welcome in everybody. My name's Samuel Infamous. Here's Lawrence Knight.
Yay. Greetings. Was it salutations and then greetings? I think, well, shoot. How am I a lot lost for words? I think the fact that we came on time, because there's only a couple of people watching, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, it's something about today. I don't know, man. I'm beat. I've had a very interestingly long day already, and sleep is a rumor at this point. But so I might be a little out of it. I apologize for that. I will do my best to keep up. Abe, how you doing, man?
The usual. Still breathing. Been dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Just regular stuff, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Regular.
Yeah.
You seen any of Sam's ex-girlfriends over there?
All of them, I think.
See, even if there was anything to all the shade that Larry's been throwing at me for a while about, my quote unquote dating habits, to call them my girlfriends is a bit of a fucking stretch, man. I don't even know half their names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As if that would stop you.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's not a word that I'd throw around casually, is all I'm saying.
You throw them a tentacle and you're like, oh, it's this one. Okay.
Yeah. And then I, go find somebody else and never talk to that one again. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's not always like that, folks. I'm not a complete Lothario. But yeah, it's I haven't had like a girlfriend, right? Like air quotes, probably since before I got married, which was 14 years ago. So
Yeah.
Well, Sam, just like the old song says, you've got them in every area code. I mean, like this one
I really don't.
in Oklahoma. Called to a mobile home park on South MacArthur Boulevard. Found a 3-year-old and no, that's not funny. She left her kids. That is not funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have a? I don't know what she did, but she's a cutie. Oh.
Okay.
Public intoxication. So she caused bodily harm. She hurt somebody. When the cop came to arrest her, she attacked him, leading to a serious injury. So she beat the hell out of the cop too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's definitely one of yours. We saw her last week. Got you some merchandise right there.
This is the dumbest thing.
It's the truest thing.
It's really not.
El Chapo's wife was. Oh, that's El Chapo's wife. Well, that's weird because under here it says she's a BLM protester, but I guess. Anyway, corporal injury to spouse. Wow. She looks fruity.
She seems oddly chipper.
Chipper, she looks out of her. This girl's nuts.
She's high. Dude, that girl is high as fuck.
Yeah. Just like, I just measured 17 people.
It's all pixelated and everything, and you can still see it. Like she's I don't think she'd even know that she murdered people.
Honestly, I don't think that she's actually pixelated. I think she's so zooted that that's how she probably.
She's self-pixelated IRL.
Vibrating like
Holy
the
shit.
reverse flash, right?
Yeah.
That's why she came out looking like that. Before we go too much further, we should probably say hello to the chat. Yeah.
Right.
We got Beak first in. Good to see him, man. I have Jacob Gallo with us. Hello, hello, hello. Old Blindy. Hello. Aaron Laura coming in. Welcome. Welcome. You don't know this yet, Larry and Abe, but the other night, Aaron Laura earned a wrench. So she's the newest mod on the channel.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Oh, right.
You mean you did the very thing that I suggested a few months ago?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You should mod somebody else.
No, you don't listen. Oh, look. Boom. The father of lies is here. What's up, devil? Anyway,
What's up,
yeah,
devil?
I mentioned a couple of people, and you were like, you don't like giving nobody wrenches. Oh, okay.
I don't like giving out wrenches for no reason.
Can I get a spanner?
She started shilling stuff, shilling the other sites, the Cash App link and stuff without, I didn't say anything to her. I was actually on a break on a game stream. I walked out of the room. I came back and she was telling all the fucking lurkers they needed to like and subscribe. And I'm like, well, I guess you get a wrench.
Yeah.
So, and then the next night, like it wasn't even 24 hours. The next night she comes in at the stream I did last night and just started killing it again right out of the gate. Actually, it's a pretty good call. So
hey, it's Kohai.
Hey, welcome in, Kohai.
Kohai.
That's how you win with Sam. You just make him do it.
You pay him.
No, like that's how you become his girlfriend, ladies. You just go and say, "Yeah, I'm your girlfriend now." Don't give him an option. just do it. Don't ask him. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, handcuff him.
Just make sure just make sure you're wearing like tight leather and heels.
Yeah. Just show up at his house, start cooking for him. He'll be like, "What are you doing here?" Be like, "I'm here for you," and just will it into existence.
Yep. And be sure to bring some handcuffs and a whip.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. No, Sam, I don't even think you look at those eyes, man. Prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like
domestic
one of
battery. Yeah, like I said, Sam likes it rough.
No,
not that rough.
That one lady, that looks like an older picture, doesn't it? Right?
With this
all these, yeah.
She's nuts,
just
man. Look at those eyes, dude. Those are nightmare eyes.
That hair makes her look like I don't know, like one of the extras from freaking West Side Story, or some
Does
shit.
Does she have a teardrop tattue?
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's kind of far off to the side to be a teardrop.
Well, that's like the old. I'm gonna summon El Diablo as soon as I get home, type shit.
Maybe the tattoo artist was high.
Maybe she self-tattooed.
She did something. Shoot,
it's possible. Yes, please do. Especially because in a couple of weeks we're gonna start seeing some really stupid shit from YouTube. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I'm gonna push forward with my stuff and not worry about what YouTube is doing. Because if I start thinking about all the crap that they're making you do now, just to get your channel out there, I'll stop.
Well, this isn't even about just getting your channel out there, man. They're you've heard of the COPA Act, the Child Online Protection Act.
Yeah,
that they keep trying to push through. Well, it's gaining ground in a lot of Western countries. They're doing it here. It's part of the reason that pornography sites are being banned in various states around the country and all that stuff. Anyway,
the Supreme Court, because Texas did it, and the Supreme Court just went along with it and told them that it was okay to do that.
Yeah. Well, YouTube is going to start doing it, and 2 weeks. On the 13th of August, they are going to implement an algorithm that will decide whether or not you are over 13 years of age. And if they make a mistake, for example, right, with a channel like mine or a channel like yours, you can appeal that, but you have to prove you're a real person by giving them a government ID, a photo of yourself, a selfie, or a credit card number.
You got to prove that you're a real boy.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. We've already got that shit over here, as you know.
Oh, I know. I know. And
yeah.
So, but and whether or not the law actually passes, and it hasn't yet, by the way, it hasn't even made it past being introduced. Right.
But YouTube's a private enterprise, so they'll do it regardless, you know. And honestly,
Yeah.
and I think that I think they'll be fine regardless, because there's so many YouTubers that a good majority of them that, you know, that don't mind, you know, YouTube having their stuff, which it probably already does already. They're just be like, oh, well, whatever. I mean, people know what I look like anyway, and I've already had stalkers at my door, so, you know, what's one more thing?
YouTube will be fine. This channel may not be. It just kind of depends, because I'm not giving them willingly any personally identifying information. They don't have that kind of authority to ask me for that shit, and I'm not giving it to them. So if they end up shutting the channel down, that's why Aaron's been plugging the stuff. We're in other places, people.
Well, you know, honestly,
yeah.
If that happens, I mean, look, we can go to Kick, we can go to, there's plenty of other places that we can go to. So, and also on top of that, YouTube has, when you load up videos and stuff, they have the option that you could put, hey, nobody under 18 should be watching this. So, you know, who are you guys to be messing with us, when if they're under 18, that's on their parents to be, you know, putting in parental controls and stuff like that. It's like, you know, what are you doing trying to police that? We've already said, you know, if they're under 18, they can't watch this.
I think that it'll hit our viewership more than it will us.
Yeah, it's definitely
and I
hit
don't think it'll
count hard.
I don't think it's going to hit us too hard, because what it's going to trigger is if you're watching like cartoons and stuff at the same time. It's going to be like, okay, you're watching adult material, but you're also watching Ren and Stimpy reruns and shit. So that's what's going to trigger it, I think. Yeah, is essentially it. I don't think it's going to hit us, because having a channel and the fact that we put our face on there, no one's looking at me and going, is he 13? Who knows? You know, so I think Sam might have more of a problem than we will. People who've shown their face, but yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit that it's happening. And I wonder if it's going to be fought to the Supreme Court, and if they're going to say
probably.
no.
Well, look, the problem isn't the age verification requirements themselves. I mean, yeah, that's the problem, but the reason that YouTube is jumping on board with this isn't because they give a shit about you or your kids. They don't.
They just want our
They're jumping on this stuff because they want your information so they can sell it.
Yeah. It's control. It's control. They want to control everything. Yeah. This is just another way for them to control websites. You know, next thing they'll say that you have to. It's not if the algorithm hits you and says if you might be underage. Now we're just going to have everyone give us their ID number before they can access this website and this website. And yeah, it's also they can have a database that says exactly what every website you go to is.
Mm-hmm. And the actual bills themselves, the actual things that the governments are passing, are also about control. I mean, governments have been trying to find a way to regulate and monetize for their own purposes the internet since the internet was a thing, and they failed at every turn. And this here, by telling people worldwide it's for the kids, it'll protect the kids, right? People aren't even going to think twice before they hand over that right to right to anonymity, that right to privacy.
100%.
I think they are gonna get opposition to it, though, because it's like Devil said, you know, at some point people are gonna be like, well, wait a minute, who are you to be policing somebody else's household? You know, you're not doing stuff for the kids. You're demanding the personal information of adults. You know, we still have privacy rights, whether it be public or private domain.
We have to hope that the Supreme Court knocks it down, because the fact is, what and the government counts on this, is implementing these things, getting it fully in place. It's practically impossible to pull it back. So by the time everyone comes to their senses and sits there and goes, well, wait, we're just giving up our rights here. What were we doing? It doesn't matter. It's already in place. Look how long the Patriot Act was in place, because we put it in place because of fear, because of stupidity, and it stayed around for how long? And still not fully gone, I don't think.
Well,
No, it was renewed in like 2000. Like
what happened was,
I think certain parts of it have fallen off, but yeah, you're right. There are
what happened is
portion of it implemented.
what happened is the Bush administration used 9/11 as an excuse to curtail the Constitution with the Patriot Act, and it is unconstitutional. When Obama got into office, he extended it twice after actually condemning it on air when it was being used by the Republicans. So each president that's got in, they have renewed it. So it's like, oh, so when you're the ones with the keys driving the bus, it's okay to violate our rights, but when somebody else is doing it, now you want to shut it down.
It's the same reason they want to get, like, perfect example is if they get Medicare for all passed, if they get government run healthcare, it will never be taken away. Once it gets implemented, it doesn't matter how bad it fucks up. It doesn't matter how bad it blows up in our faces. It doesn't matter how bad your healthcare becomes because of it. You'll never be able to take it away, because once you implement those kind of things, once you put them in place, they become an entity on themselves, and you can't get rid of them, because there will always be a segment that will sit there and fight against it and protect it. And that's how most of these social programs work, and that's how most of these laws work and stuff. It's just how our government works, how all governments work, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is essentially why Aaron Laura has been helping me kind of like plug the other options for viewing lately is because this is coming to YouTube, and because I'm not going to show them my face. I'm not going to show anybody my face. So it's going to be probably something that may affect the channel. It may not. If it doesn't, we'll keep streaming here as long as we can. But and maybe nothing comes of it. Maybe nothing happens. But there's no reason I shouldn't be hedging our bets.
And thank you, Aaron Laura, for plugging Sam. He needed it.
Plugging,
she plugged
pegging,
it
up.
Yeah,
all of it. Yeah.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Pickle.
Yeah.
No, I thought Pickle was dead. I was like, where the hell is Andy Pickle? I haven't seen him in weeks.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. You know who showed up last night in chat? Richard L.
I thought he was dead too.
No, apparently just busy.
You just assume everyone who's not in chat is dead.
Yeah. Everyone who doesn't show up, they must just die. That's the only reason why
Kohai showed up a few minutes ago. I thought she was dead. And she's been stalking Sam. Now look, I'll admit this. It came through the grapevine that Samuel, that our friend Mr. Samuel here was upset because he was pissed off at me because of the friendly advice I've been giving him on his gaming streams. Now, just my opinion is, now I didn't, of course, I didn't apologize. I would never do that. But I did express that at some point I did start feeling guilty, mainly because Aaron, Laura, and some of the others were kind of getting on me a little bit, and well, Aaron was. I think she thought it was funny, but we all know, Sam can handle himself in a fight in real life, but it's not my fault that he doesn't know how to fight in a video game. So it's not my fault. I'm watching. Yep. I'm sorry, Devil, but I'm sorry, man. Abe knows what I'm about to say. You got a guy who was a cage fighter playing a video game of it getting beat up by a puppet that's taking a wooden boat wheel and smacking him upside the head with it, and before he could even think to dodge. So I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm looking. I'm like, how many times is he gonna get thumped upside the head before he remembers he can block?
Yep. Block, tuck and roll, buddy.
I can't even say anything because I'm the worst player on earth. Like, I've never been good at video games. I've always been pretty shitty. And like when I was younger, I played on hard sometimes. It was always, 50-50 if I played on hard or regular, whatever the game be. And now it's like I'm, normal all the way. I can't do hard anymore. So yeah, no, I watch him play that game. I go, God damn, dude, I'd be shit at this.
Well, no. Well, here's and I will say this now. Sam has been playing Lies of P. Lies of P
Yeah.
It's not an easy game. It's
No.
just not the enemies have weird fighting patterns, and you have to be pretty squirrely. And Sam's walking around with this giant sword thing that that he's got to put across his back, and I was just like, that's probably hurting his mobility too, because he's lugging around that giant. It looks like it's a giant stone sword, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's one of those games where the more shit that you carry, the heavier it is, and the slower you move. That's absolutely
yeah,
true.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like Elden Ring. 'Cause Elden Ring's
Similar
like that.
concept. It's definitely inspired by the things FromSoft has made, even though it's not a FromSoft game. Yeah.
You were getting dick slapped by a clown?
Yeah. Okay. So, all right.
JV,
So
Mhm.
not
Joker
that clown.
voice was
This
whooping
clown
his
was
ass.
fat.
JV
there's
was
a-
whooping
there's
his
a-
ass.
There's a mad clown puppet who's got these fucking extendo arms with fucking like, I don't know, bowling balls inside boxing gloves. I don't know. It knocks you silly when he hits you with them. And he has this attack where he just like pelvic thrusts at you, and if it fucking hits, it knocks you on your ass.
So I'm in the chat, right, and I'm like, he's getting his ass kicked by Joker voice.
That fight sucked so hard that
you
it
get
took me 2.5 hours
pelvic
to beat that guy. Yeah, he hits you with his dick.
So he dry humped you into
Yep.
submission.
Yeah,
Well, he
Yeah.
also slapped me around like a fucking $2 whore.
he sure did. You
With
ever,
his dick.
hey, did you ever see Blank Man?
Yeah, slap me around and
remember
call
when
me
yeah,
Susan or Susie.
exactly what he did.
Oh,
I warned you, Susan. Only it was I warned you, Sam.
yeah, that was a rough fight. That was a 2.5 fucking hour fight on a goddamn mini boss. It wasn't even like a main boss. None of the main bosses have been anywhere near that difficult.
That's how it is a lot of
Aaron's
times.
right. You had 2 straight nights of loving, boy. I bet your butt's packed with Vaseline right now.
Yeah. weirdly, there's another mini boss you encounter. Is this like Jester dude? He's got these 2 I don't know, chandeliers, one in each hand that he beats you to death with in rapid succession. And I've heard from other people who've played the game that boss is actually harder than the clown, but it only took me like 7 deaths before I got him.
He only took you 7 deaths. Actually, for
Yeah.
Liza P, that's pretty good.
It is. It's very good. The other one, 2.5 hours. I have no idea how many times I died. It was in the 30s. Right.
Oh man, yeah. Honestly,
Not a
Liza
hug
P
to
has
the-
been like it's been like a Diddy party for you, Sam. Anytime
Yeah.
that I got this short, I'm at work, and I got this alert. And I'm like, and I thought at first for a second I was like, did Sam take the day off? And I was like, oh, it's a short. I click on it, and it's him. Looks like I don't know how long it took him to beat this guy, and he finally beats him. He goes, ha, fucker.
Yep, need the Teflon coating.
I'm pretty sure I said I'm glad you're
Yep.
dead in that
Yeah.
short.
Hey, fucker, I'm glad you're dead.
Because I'm still glad he's dead. Fuck that guy.
So yeah, but yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was like, man, Sam's probably having nightmares about this game. But it's one of the reasons why I
Yeah,
didn't buy
damn.
it, because I was like, man,
Actually,
Yeah.
man, it's the opposite. I can't wait to play some more. It's a lot of fun.
go ahead and play it now.
Well, I can't just play it now. We're on a live stream.
Yeah, you can. You were on the live stream when you were playing it.
Yeah, but I can't do 2 things at the same time with this. I'm only running the one live stream at the moment. You can't run more than one live stream to the same channel.
What if you do what is that? Like
Like
how
if
how you share the screen?
I'd have to have a capture card for that, which I don't, and I don't even have, I think, a computer setup that would handle that kind of thing. I'd also have to learn a lot more about how to use OBS, which I don't know. The way that I've been doing it, it's pretty much one or the other. I know there are other people who can do it, like Paul plays his games and he puts it where like if he was where I am on the screen right now, he'd just replace the image of himself with this, the gameplay or whatever. I've seen Cat do it too, but they all have things that I don't currently have, like capture cards and better knowledge of programs like OBS to make that happen. So that's why I can't do it.
Paul's playing shit most of the time that we're on the pub.
Mm-hmm. Like I could in theory fire the game up and play, but because I've been doing it live streaming, I'm not doing it while I'm not live streaming, so that people who have been watching those streams don't miss anything, essentially.
Yeah.
I can accept that because it kind of takes away from your other content. All right, I can accept that. Well,
Yeah.
with that said, before we, as a part of tonight's business, before we get down to the nitty gritty, dude. So,
Oh shit.
so I got the idea. I was like, okay, we've got one story going, but I wanted to create one as a part of the road to Halloween. This one I wanted to be more. I wanted to be horror based, and I wanted to add different types of horror, and maybe spin the wheel, and everybody will get 3 chances. If we don't like what we're seeing, you will spin it again, but the third time it has to stick, right? And I was like, okay, we'll do that. And then once we know what kind of horror we're gonna do, then what I want to do is, excuse me, I've got a pen in my hand. Anybody who wants to be in it, I'm gonna put them in it, right? And so what I want to do is I'm gonna take like a series of, okay, like let's say Devil, let's say that you wanna be in it, and let's say your occupation, you want to be I don't know, a psychologist, right? Was I'm kind of combining that with one of the other little games that I played differently. But what ChatGPT will do is it'll take the skills of a psychologist and then it'll give you abilities based off of that. So you might be good at reading people, you might be good at observing the situation. So it translates that into real life skills. And so I was like, okay, well, you know what? Let me put about
Matt,
you
Andy,
know,
thanks for stopping by.
all right,
Yeah,
brother.
bud.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
See you later, bud.
612. Good night. All right, Andy. No wonder we ain't seen you. But anybody that wants in on it, you know, go ahead and let me know and put down whatever job field you want to, whatever you want to be. As long as, I mean, don't put like porn star or anything like that because we don't want to. We don't get it. Yeah, I figured this with you. You'll be like that clown, be fighting with a
Did you,
different type of arm.
did you guys see that Shane Black movie, The Nice Guys?
No, I didn't.
I'm
First of all,
sure I've seen it.
if you haven't, you should, because it's hysterically funny. But there's a bit where they're trying to track down this dude who's involved in the porn industry, and they come across this neighborhood kid. And the way that you just described Devil just reminded me of that kid. He's like, I offered to show them my dick because I got a big dick. You want to see my dick? He's like a 14-year-old fucking kid on a bicycle.
That reminds me of the meme with the bird. You want me to see my pecker?
Oh, man. That's funny. All right. Why don't we do this? So each one of us gets a spin, right? And I'll write down.
We're just showing our dicks, but don't worry about it.
You want to see our
Mhm.
pecker? Terrible.
You want to see my pecker?
Hold on. Where's that? Where's that thing at? Doo-doo-doo-doo. I just saw something. I gotta go back and look for it. La 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 la. But I figured we could all. There it is. This is Sam in a nutshell.
I mean, if you get right down to it,
Legit.
that's a very, male mindset. That's the same as the whole like, hey, there's a big red button that says explicitly on it, do not push under any circumstances
Yeah.
whatsoever. I wonder what happens if I push it.
Yeah.
True.
50% of the town that Sam's lives in has heard him have that conversation with himself.
I really shouldn't do this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had a couple of moments like that. It's like I really shouldn't do this, but man, she's hot, and she was hot, and she was nuttier than a fruitcake.
I've had some of
And
those
I'm
nights
sorry I
too.
did it.
It's just like,
Anyway,
this is a bad idea, and I'm going to do it anyway.
yep, that's the man's way. Anyway, each of us will get a spin each. I'll write down what got put down, and then we'll all decide which one we want to pick the best, right? And then I'll take down the names of people who want to be in it, and then I'm going to frame the story, and we'll start it on the first Friday in September, and also at the end of this month to go to the last Friday of this month to celebrate going into the road. We're gonna do um, a horror themed quiz. Alrighty.
Okay.
Who wants first spin? I mean, of course, I've got to do the clicking. How
So
about you, Devil?
are we automatically in the story, or is this a voluntary thing?
It's voluntary. If you don't want to be in it, you don't have to be in it. I can put fictional characters in there, which I probably will. But like I said, I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm gonna, you know, I'll work out the kinks, and I'll talk to you guys about the story as the weeks go by, so that you guys have an idea of how I'm implementing it, and I'm not erasing the other one that we're gonna play tonight. I'm not erasing that one either, but I'm just bringing just starting off a second one. All right, who
Okay.
wants first spin?
I'll go.
Yeah, Devil will
Alrighty.
go, and also shut up, Suka, and welcome in.
All right, let's do it. This is a free app, by the way. Ooh, Lovecraft.
Of course.
Knew that was gonna be it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So is this for the entire story or just my character? I'm kind of confused at this point.
This would be for the entire story. This would be
Okay,
the
so we're
focal
doing a
point of the
Lovecraft.
story. Right.
Okay, so we're
So
doing
it would be
Lovecraft
Lovecraftian in nature, which means if everybody votes on this story is going to be pretty damn wild. Uh, who's next? Sam is either you or Abe.
Yeah, I can go next. It's fine.
Oh,
Slasher.
just into the red. I thought it was going blue again.
Well, if we
I'm
pick
so glad
slasher,
because psychological horror is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
well, if we pick slasher, Kohai is going to be the killer. So,
But slasher also I don't know how slasher works with freaking Lovecraft. I mean, Lovecraft got these, cosmic beings and stuff. How does that work with slashers? I don't know.
Well,
think,
no, you got to understand. It's an either or. Now we can blend all four together, or we can pick one theme, or we can find a way. I mean, it's Chat. I'm using ChatGPT as a tool to blend them all together. There's ways that it can be done. All right, Abe. I guess you're next.
Yep.
Body horror. So
Ooh.
body
That works
horror.
with Lovecraftian really well.
I was kind of hoping for that one too.
Okay, so body horror, and I got it from this website. That I looked up like all of the genres of horror movies. So your body horror. This was the first thing that came out that it said was Hellraiser. So that's basically Hellraiser. Speaking of
It's
Hellraiser,
anything
Oh,
that
it's
shows like
Brian.
grotesque, forms and whatnot. Hi, Amira. Welcome in.
Yeah.
well, now that Amira's here,
Hello.
Amira gets a spin. Amira, would you like to take a spin?
All right. I could be a spinster. No, I want to do comedy horror. No. God damn it.
Everybody gets one respin. Do you want to use your respin?
Just my luck, it'll be on the same thing again.
So you want to leave it?
Yeah, I'll leave it.
All right. Parody horror. So that's like scary movie, like parodies of the real thing.
I know what a parody is. I'm not that much of a spick or a fresh off the boat.
Wow. Okay.
Good grief.
Okay.
Though I'm thinking about it, and you can blend a lot of these different things together in a successful, cohesive way. Like if you've ever seen Cabin in the Woods, it fits like half of the things on the list.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what do I
right.
have to do?
Well, wait a minute. Before we do anything, I still got to do my spin, Amira.
Okay.
Oh, that's exactly what I
Gothic
wanted
horror.
to. Gothic horror.
Mm.
Yeah.
Amira is a vampire.
Well, with all them being horror, this story being around horror, one thing's for sure: Larry's going to be the first to die. So
Yeah, we don't last very long. Hey, wait a minute. Actually, I can depict myself as a white man. I'll probably make it. Well, I'll make it. If I say I'm a white girl, then I'll probably be the final girl. I'll probably survive the whole thing.
But we're gonna have to insist that you're wearing a red shirt during the whole thing.
is it weird that I really want him to put himself as a white girl in the story like that? Like
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do that. Let me write that down.
he like white chicks. He'll be the most black
it's
white
just
girl
white
ever.
chicks. He's the third Wayans brother. Holy shit.
I did it. I put it in my notes for it. I'm gonna be a white girl. See if I make it to the end. But you know what I'll
Nice.
probably do is I'll probably trip and break my knee just as I'm being chased by the monster who's 2 miles away
Really?
and is walking slowly.
I don't know, man.
Yep.
Like there are two routes you can go here to survive. Like as you know, with horror movies, a lot of times the black characters tend to die, right? But there are
Yeah.
exceptions, like Wayne Brady.
Well, Wayne Brady's just painted black. We're
I
not
know.
sure if he really is.
He's the whitest black man you know.
Halfway through the story, I just want ChatGPT to say that the song "It's Time to Rock Around" starts playing and Larry's character starts dancing.
Yeah.
He just goes full white girls. Perfect.
I'm
hold
just
on.
thinking of that
What's
Chappelle
with
show
blacks
skit
and
now.
knees? They're ashy.
Oh, Wayne Brady gonna choke a bitch.
Hey, it's the bit where in the car and he turns to him and he's like, I make Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X here, motherfucker.
And he shot it.
Yeah, that was a good bit.
There he is.
Damn, Wayne Brady.
Classic.
So, Amira, the reason why what we're spinning for is in September we're starting our annual Road to Halloween, and so this is going to be the actual horror Chat GPT story that we're doing. So what we're doing is, like I said, each of us got a spin. It's going to be blended into a story. Anybody who wants to be in it, I think he's asking for Rachel to be the killer. Anyway, every person you get to pick a profession that I will tell ChatGPT to translate into a skill, so it gives you certain abilities based off of the profession that you chose. So you won't just be somebody just walking. You'll actually have some skills. Like, for example, I said, Devil would say he's a psychologist. He'd be really good at reading people or understanding situations. Or somebody like if A was a boxer, then he'd be, his chances of surviving a fight, a battle, is higher than somebody who chooses to be a factory worker or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't understand what we're saying. We went from a chat GBT in the story to having careers and being, blue collar workers. I don't tell grandma to go in the bathtub. I'm coming. Okay. You're telling, like, okay, so we have like blue collar jobs.
No. I just use that as an example of saying you can, if you want to be a part of the story, I'll put you in the story, and then you pick like a job profession. And what I'll do is I'll tell Chat GPT what your profession is and to create special abilities for you based off of that profession.
Oh, okay, I
So like I
understand.
was in the military, so it's probably going to say that I'm really good at survival tactics or using weapons and things like that because of the type of job that I chose. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I think though you were also talking about like the genres here, the genre blending and all that stuff. Honestly, I think it'd work if if we take the slasher horror out of it. I think it'd work a little better.
why?
I just don't think it meshes that well with the others. I mean, maybe
Yeah, like
parody.
I said, I thought it sounded weird.
All right, you
Yeah.
want to? Well, Sam, it's your spin, so you want to respin it?
Sure, we'll
All
do
right.
that.
It'd be
My
funny if you got it
profession
again.
is not a vampire.
Oh,
You guys keep
Amira.
calling me that, but listen, my hunting is not for vampire things.
Amira's job in the story is going to be a spiritual leader.
Okay, Sam, you want to keep that? I mean, you and I basically, we both ended up. You just ended up with what I got. You want to keep it, or you want to spin again?
No, I think that works. Like I keep thinking of like the King in Yellow by Chambers, right? Is very much cosmic horror, like Lovecraftian stuff. It actually inspired a lot of Lovecraft stuff, but it's also very of its time, late 1800s gothic kind of stuff, and it really works really well. And that's kind of what I guess where more my head was at with that. But the slasher seems sort of out of place with the other genres that were spun.
Well, I mean, shoot, so does parody. I mean, you talk about parody and Lovecraft. Well, I get no. I mean, actually, I take that back because parody could be like, how many Marvel, monsters or any other thing how many creatures out there are based off of a Lovecraftian story?
Yeah, or you could look at James Gunn's Slither. It's not exactly a parody; it's more of a comedy. But like, you could make an argument that that's a parody of Lovecraftian horror.
What about Dust Till Dawn? Wasn't that kind of a parody of vampire movies?
They had it
It was
put under. They had it put under.
Vampire
It was.
horror?
I think it was action horror or dark fantasy because I did see it.
Um,
I did see it. As
yeah,
one of
it was goofy and schlocky, but I don't think that parody was what they were going for. I think it just kind of ended up like that.
oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird considering the amount of Western elements that film had as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy the vampire aspect to Dust Till Dawn. I enjoyed it, but it just came out of nowhere. I mean, the movie was just normal, and then all of a sudden, like, what are we doing here? What's happening?
It's because they had two different directors doing two different movies that they put it together. Like, what's his name? Robert Rodriguez, I think, did all the vampire stuff, but all the stuff leading up to it, the crime stuff, that was all Tarantino, except that the bit where he slurps the tequila off of Salma Hayek's toes, that was all Tarantino.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was looking forward to that, and he took extra takes on it too.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Of
He's like,
course.
no, it wasn't right. We gotta do it again.
Yep.
I'm sure Salma
like,
Hayek's toe was all wrinkly by the time that scene was done.
They were pickled. If
It
that
was
was
like,
their
right,
alcohol.
we're doing a shot with feet. Let's do it 400 times.
Yep.
Okay, Tarantino.
I'm
Jesus.
sure at some point Salma was like, "Okay, Quentin, we get it. Come
we
on now."
get it. Oh, Blindy is so funny. He said Rachel, a white suburban influencer, visits African villages for content.
That's messed up.
No, not for content. To try to make herself their queen. Don't you guys see me as your queen? Yeah. Just go if you agree. Oh my
Rachel,
god.
She's the white
she'll go to
savior.
Africa. She'll go to Africa and drink Akasha's blood and become the new vampire, the new queen of vampires.
Seriously.
Nice.
Or she'll
Alright,
dig in a well and be like, "Hey, look, I saved Africa."
Yeah. All right,
Yes,
Sam.
Yeah.
Team effort.
Hey, Sam. All right, Sam. I'm gonna start with you. Pick a profession.
Any profession.
Yes.
Just to make it interesting, roustabout on a deep sea oil rig.
Oh, roustabout.
Yeah, one of the guys who works the machinery on the deep sea oil rig. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're called roustabouts.
All right.
They call them that in regular oil fields too. It's just that's the that kind of roustabout. Those guys have a life expectancy of about 37 minutes.
Yeah, don't like stuff fall on top of them like hot oil.
Yeah,
or something?
shit can go wrong at any time, right? So yeah, there's a reason it pays as much as it does. It's almost all hazard pay.
Right. Well, I mean, they're not
Yeah.
they're not expected to live long enough to collect it either. I mean, people
Mhm.
have probably died before they got their first paycheck. All right, Devil, you're next.
What do I want to do?
Yeah. What kind
I
of
would like
profession
to
do you
be the ruler of hell.
All right, I'll put it down. Ruler. Yeah, you want to be yourself? Okay. Amira, let's see, vampire goddess. We got yours down.
No, that's what you guys call me. That's not. Vampires aren't real, guys. I suck blood for fun. It's different.
You know we don't believe you, right?
Well, no, you guys think that I get my strength from, and
From
because I'm
devouring
allergic
souls,
to the
yes.
sun, because I'm allergic to the sun and all that. That has nothing to do with. Anyway, whatever. All right. My actual thing that I want to be. Hold on a second. I want to be a miner or something. Like out there looking for
You want to be 9 years old or something? A minor or
a
17?
a miner, like I don't know, either. Can you
Gold
come
or
back to
coal?
me? Let me think.
Like a coal miner or something?
Yeah, but not for coal, but for something else. But hold on.
Gold
Oh,
or platinum?
yeah, something like that.
Gold, press platinum.
I mean, I could put.
Oh,
precious
actually,
metals.
no. You know what would be better? I'll be a tomb raider
Okay.
because that's where I can get my gold from. I get my gold from raiding tombs.
Actually,
from
actually,
very dead
that's
people.
actually that's a very good
Yeah.
idea considering the type of story. Abe, you're next.
Gigolo.
My brain-
All right, I put it down. All right,
Sweet.
is there anybody in the chat that wants to be in the story, and what kind of job do you want?
Y'all heard him, chap. If you got ideas, if you want to be included, drop it in the thing. Let us know. Kohai. All right. There was a profession. Well, Blindy also.
All right, but nobody's saying what they want to be though. Taxidermist or a butcher? How about a taxidermist and a butcher?
Why not both?
or or I could be a dermatologist, a weird dermatologist who likes to suck the blood off of pimples. No, I mean that's kind of strange.
Gross. That's disgusting.
All right,
Hey, look, you don't knock it until you try it.
Nice.
D-Day Direwolf wants to be a stripper. Okay.
Yep. Got
let's
old Blondie
see.
wants to be a UFC fighter.
Puniti, D-Day, show your puniti. Stripper.
BTK wants to be a surgeon and a barber.
So you want to be Sweeney Todd? You
Pretty
don't make
much.
sausages too out of people?
Or I could be an heiress to a gold mine. I gotta
Well,
have something around gold.
the Tomb. I don't know if you've played the Tomb Raider video game, Mira, but she is rich. She is a bit of an heiress.
Okay, then yeah, then keep me as a Tomb Raider. I want to be a Tomb Raider.
I'll put an heiress Tomb Raider. How about that?
No, no, no. I don't need to put Eris. I'll just be my
Okay.
Tomb Raider. I I like that profession because tomb raiding sounds like a great thing to do for me. I mean, if I could do it here, I would, but I've already raided most of the tombs around here. They're not that interesting.
Jacob Gallo says he wants to be a biker.
All right.
Cool.
Canadian.
I mean, don't underestimate the Cobra chickens.
Oh no, they're absolutely. We get them everywhere over here. As soon as winter hits, they're everywhere with their doggone kids. They, we had one took his whole family in the middle of the street, sat there, and just turned and just looked at us
Mm-hmm.
like little punks.
Yeah. So Aaron, Laura, they migrate
Oh, I've met
right through
plenty.
the corridor, the north-south corridor that I live in. Every year, we see plenty of them, mostly in transit, but some of them are kind of there year-round, sort of thing, and they're a goddamn menace.
Oh, I'm sorry, Devil. Are we boring you?
Sorry. Wait, a little bit. No, I'm checking on something. Damn, woman.
Alrighty. Where's that doggone thing at? So we are going to do before we get to the story real quick. We are going to do a monsters ball, and I think we're gonna do
Cool.
because I think the rest of these are gonna go pretty quick. I don't think there's much of a need for a discussion because the last few fights are pretty. Uh, where is
The last few have been contentious.
yeah, the last few have been, but uh,
Right,
all
we're getting
right,
down to the final seeds, though. So
yeah. Doot. All right, so let's see. All right, running match 3. Boom. The original hybrid meets the unstoppable revenant. One is a refined predator of royalty, the other is a silent undead juggernaut of vengeance. Klaus is the first hybrid, part vampire, part werewolf. Immortal, heals near instantly, super strength, speed, agility, and compulsion, can tear vampires in half, take down entire armies, skilled strategist, and ruthless killer with centuries of combat. Magic doesn't kill him, only white oak stakes or powerful magic can. Emotional volatility is both a strength and a weakness. Jason Voorhees, Revenant with superhuman strength and durability, regenerates from wounds, even decapitation isn't always permanent. Master of stealth despite his size. Weapon of choice machete, but has used everything from rebar to his bare hands. Fueled by vengeance, supernatural forces, and possibly demonic magic. Has survived hell, space, and cybernetic augmentation. And he has.
yeah, yeah. Also, he survived being exploded with an RPG once.
Sure did. Setting a dark forest near a lake under a full moon. Clouds tracking a strange disturbance, senses death hanging thick in the air, then rustling. Jason appears, machete
Right, go ahead.
glinting.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, Kohai. Don't get high. Glinting in the moonlight. Klaus narrows his eyes. You're dead, and yet here you are. Jason says nothing. He lunges. Klaus catches Jason's first strike, grinning with a roar. He throws Jason through a tree. He follows up with super speed punches, each blow cracking bone, but Jason doesn't bleed. He stands, bones resetting, and slams Klaus into a boulder. Klaus's werewolf side surges. He bites Jason, hoping to infect or weaken him, but Jason's curse not biological. The bite slows him briefly, but doesn't hurt him. Round two, the trap. Jason disappears into the woods. Klaus chases and is ambushed. Jason drives a steel spike through Klaus's chest and pins him to a tree. Klaus screams, blood pouring out, but Klaus doesn't die. He rips the spike out, rages, and snaps Jason's arm like a twig. Klaus grabs Jason's machete, drives it through Jason's neck, then rips off his head. Jason drops, silence. Klaus breathes heavily. That's that. But Jason's body twitches, his head regenerates slowly, fueled by whatever keeps him bound to Crystal Lake. Klaus watches it happen. Final round, supernatural checkmate. Klaus, finally realizing Jason can't be reasoned with or permanently killed by normal means, grabs a mystic binding charm he once took from a witch. He chants the incantation, ancient words of imprisonment. He steals Jason's body into the earth beneath the lake, binding his spirit with ancestral blood magic. Jason still doesn't scream, he just sinks. Winner, Klaus Michelson.
Oh, that's horseshit.
No, that's exactly what he would have
100%
done.
horseshit.
No, it's not. If you've ever watched the whole series, that's exactly what he would have done.
I don't care. He's gay, and Jason should kill him.
He's not gay, and
He's
Jason's
totally
not
gay.
strong enough to kill it.
Jason's
can't.
not. He can't. Jason
Unless
can't
he's
die.
got a white oak stake. He got no
Didn't
chance.
realize being gay was part of somebody's repertoire of powers.
In this case, I'm absolutely saying that he is gayer than Edward Cullen.
No, he's
They
not.
say that he can't be killed by anything other than the stake. Does that include being cut into like 30 small pieces?
He will regenerate.
Yeah.
He will regenerate just like Jason does.
Is only the white oak stake can kill
Only
Klaus
white oak
Michelson.
stake can do it.
Can you read better, Larry?
No.
Yeah.
It
Do
doesn't make it
better.
interesting. He just goes Klaus too fast, too smart, and too tacty. Like, give us some like inflection of your voice or something.
This is like
Maybe
Amira's
like you.
Joey Swole or whatever video. You need to do better.
She's not going to
better.
apologize though.
All right, fine. Here. Since why don't you read it? Here, Amira. Since it's your adventure, you can do the reading. How about that?
Is it my adventure?
It says Amira horror adventure on the side.
Oh, okay. So,
The next quest. Would you like to turn this into a full side quest where you investigate the origins of the cereal?
there you go. That's
Cereal. Oh, that's because of Ariel Ballot, and Ariel's not even here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the Lucky Charms cereal, supernatural cereal.
Eat the charms. Hear the truth. Also, calcium.
better. Oh wow.
And I'm grinning nervously.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do? You want to do the cereal thing, or you want to just go ahead with I guess start the next main story, the next main part of it.
This thing gets weirder all the time. I say we do.
I mean, every time you ask me what I want to do, I always have one thing that I love to do. And
No, we're not doing that.
yeah.
We're not talking about letters.
Okay, I'm just all right. I just thought it'd be a little bit more interesting than
We'd like to keep our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Sidebar: does Amira know what YouTube's getting ready to do in 2 weeks?
Yeah, this is Larry's reading rainbow.
Wait, are you talking about me molting because it's the end of summer? That's my business, Larry. That's not everyone else's business.
No, I haven't.
That
had a
was
chance
what
to
I
talk
was
to her
talking about,
it.
but dang. All
But
right.
Her face is out there. I don't think she's gonna have to worry about the same issue.
Run the cereal story. Here we go. Absolutely. Let's dive into the cursed cereal side story. Abe's Lucky Hexes, a choose your own
Sweet.
adventure cereal saga. Cast is present. Abe, seller of Hex cereal and mild regret. Ariel Ballard, giggling in the background, possibly drunk on glitter energy, whatever the hell that is.
Fucking hell, it's gay already.
You, the unlucky protagonist, Samuel, staring at the cereal like it once dated him and never texted
Oh,
back.
fuck you,
Oh, that's
Uh, Lawrence Knight, already scanning it with tech lenses. Amira finds this hilarious. Also calls dibs on eating anyone who dies horribly.
that does
Fair
sound
enough.
like that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, Abe. Scene. Abe's noodle stand. Plus cursed cereal kiosk. Abe slaps a dented cereal box on the counter. Abe, you want to buy some lucky hexes? One bite and your third eye loose learns Morse code. 2 bites and you might see your birth shadow. Aerial ballad. Tell him about the decoder spoon, Abe.
What?
Abe
He
screams.
screams, but only at night.
You hold up a box. It's warm. You hear faint giggling inside. The ingredient list includes bone marshmallows,
Wow.
artificial screen powder, eldritch calcium, and red 5, but sentient.
I'm pretty sure I've had this cereal IRL at some point.
Let's see. Side quest unlock the marshmallow conspiracy. There's a strange maze printed on the back of the box shaped like a skull with clock hands for eyes. Abe admits he just copied the design off a milk carton that attacked him once. Ariel Ballet grins wider. There's a real prize if you solve it. Objective: solve the prize. Follow the coordinates and find the original factory of Hex to discover the source and decide whether to destroy or upgrade or market it. What do you want to do?
Let me read. God damn it.
Go ahead, read.
Number 1, eat a bowl of lucky hexes and endure divisions. Number 2, use Samael's astral eye to scan the box for hidden messages. Number 3, let Ariel Ballet explain the maze with an interpretive dance. Number 4, convince Larry, I'm going to say Larry, I know it says Lawrence Knight, but convince Larry to trace the product's origin using tech and charm, which he doesn't have. What charm? Anyway, sorry. Number 5,
Lucky
feed
charm.
the cereal to a random passerby just to see what happens. Your call, cereal seeker.
I kind of want to do number 5.
I figured you'd say that. Devil,
Oh shit.
that's not an option.
Feed it by the person number 5.
Amira.
5.
Abe, you got outvoted. Fuck me. Target acquired.
To a random passerby to see what happens. Target acquired. A curious local teen in a bootleg Dragon Ball Z and My Little Pony hoodie walks by the stand. He's chewing gum and looks impressionable. Yo, is that the new cereal from TikTok? He asks, unaware that he's about to become the interdimensional science experiment. You hand him a bowl of lucky hexes, already fizzing like pop rocks soaked in holy water. He eats 2 heaping spoonfuls. What is that? RNG? RNG
Yeah.
curse?
Random number generator.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Rolling. Result 4 out of 6, which is a moderate reality rip. The scene, the glitched breakfast. The teen, with his mouth full, it tastes like betrayal and cinnamon. Suddenly, his pupils vanish. His hoodie begins weeping honey. His voice drops into an 8-part harmony as he chants, "In the halls of Gaal, the marshmallows walk." What the hell? A rift opens behind him, shaped like a cereal box. Inside, you glimpse conveyor belts of screaming oat clusters and shadowy figures in hairnets made of souls. The rift burps and closes, leaving the teen unharmed, but twitching slightly. He gives you a peace sign and says, "That was better than edibles."
Sweet.
You've gained an Eldritch Maze coordinates ×1. It leads to the original cereal factory. Also, number 2, Marshmallow residue, an inventory item. It can be thrown to blind enemies for 1 turn or used in alchemy. And 3, Gal's attention, which is a temporary debuff. You now register faintly in the awareness of the destructive one. It may escalate. What next? 1, follow the coordinates to the factory of Hex. 2, try eating the cereal yourself now. 3, use the marshmallow residue in a spell or trap. 4, go to Amira and tell her about the rift. She might already know. 5, let Samael try to open the rift again using his astral beam. What's your next move, cursed cereal champion?
Abe.
2.
Yeah, why not? 2.
Amir, I'm guessing you're going with 2. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Devil,
1.
Sam.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm all in. 2.
All right.
Strip some balls.
You
Wouldn't be the
chose
first time.
option 2. Eat the cereal yourself. Scene: breakfast of the damned. You sit down at Abe's slightly greasy picnic table. Aerial Ballet hands you a spoon shaped like a skeletal hand. Aerial Ballet says cheerfully, "Eat fast. It only gets more alive the longer it sits." You take a bite. It crunches like bones dipped in nostalgia. It tastes oddly like marshmallows, ozone, and a childhood memory that never actually happened. Wild cereal effect roll. Rolling. 6 out of 6. Critical Eldritch activation.
Oh, that's not good.
Vision sentence. Vision sequence. Time slows. The wind halts. Every sound fades except the chewing in your mouth. Then, your eyes snap open. You're floating in space. Except the stars are marshmallow shaped, and they're all watching you. A massive cosmic shape looms ahead. A rusted, haunted cereal factor floating in the void, wrapped in vines of laughter and rusted conveyor belts. It pulses with the heartbeat of industrial doom. A voice whispers in your skull, "Find the spoon before he does." You're suddenly ejected from the vision, gasping. The bowl is empty. So is your soul, probably. RPG results. +1 to weird, +1 to insight versus eldritch beings. New quest, the Spoon of Gal, a mythical cursed utensil hidden within the factory of Hex, said to, quote-unquote, stir to the end of worlds, or your coffee. You're now slightly glowing. Are we radioactive now?
Sounds
Apparently.
like it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Current conquest options. Number 1, pursue the Spoon of Gal quest. Number 2, ask Aerial Ballet what she really knows about this cereal. Number 3, go to Samael and request a psychic scan to confirm you have been altered. Number 4, bring this info to Amira for protection or exploitation. Number 5, convince Abe to eat the cereal himself. What now, glowing champion of breakfast?
Join us, Abe. Try it.
All
right.
One of us.
One of us. Hey,
All right,
I'm down.
Devil, you first.
Go after the spoon, I guess. I don't know what purpose it has, but if it's
Probably
gives us
spooning
some
Gal.
advantage against cereal, I don't know. This is retarded.
All right, Amira.
I say let's get exploited by Amira.
Sam.
Ooh.
I think I want to go find the spoon, and because it's in the location, it was the next quest area anyway.
Hey,
Kind of gonna trip balls. I'm gonna go with number 5. I'm gonna volunteer to eat that shit.
well, the ones have it since Sam and Devil agree. What my
Cool.
choice is? Oh wait a minute, I forgot. I have a damn vote.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, speak up, dude.
I'm going with 4. So
you're trying to get back on her good side. She still
I've
thinks
never been
Reed's
on her good.
shitty.
I've never been on her good side. So what are you talking about?
So it's between 4 and 1.
It's between 4 and 1, which means the choice goes to the chat. Aaron saying the spooning.
Do you guys
Yeah,
want to get
yeah.
exploited, or you guys want to go for the spoon quest?
Yep. Let us know in the chat. 1 for spoon, 2 for exploitation.
6 for spoon exploitation. Yeah, all right. Use your rights to vote.
We got a bunch of freaking Democrats in here. I can tell. Damn Democrats.
Oh, no,
voting.
they voted your way so far.
They're voting
it's all
too.
2s.
Oh, they're not Democrats. I love you guys. All right, we got some.
But
base
they're
people.
voting 2 though. Amira voted 4, dude.
No,
So
they
they-
voted
I just-
two.
2 was for the exploitation option in the chat. 1 was for the spooning.
Well, they
option.
outvoted all
If-
of us. They're all saying 2.
Oh
If
yeah,
you got
it's a
Okay.
landslide.
if you got to spoon
say
and be
2, it's
exploited, it would be a
4.
relationship. So
It's 4, silly Larry. You have to put 4.
Yeah, all those 2s are voting for the option 4.
The second option.
Yeah.
You chose option 4. Bring this info to Amira for protection or
The
exploitation.
Velvet Tomb.
Amira's lair, the Velvet Tomb. Why the hell is everything that's guarded with me gotta be so evil? All right. Hidden behind 3 cursed slut machines and a plastic flamingo graveyard. The entrance to Amira's lair hums with ancient seduction and bad reception. You enter, glowing faintly like a firefly soaked in forbidden knowledge. Amira lounges atop a throne of taxidermied ex-lovers. Okay. Sipping crimson from a crystal goblet shaped like a mortal's last breath. Amira eyeing you with interest. You smell like powdered milk and collapsed timelines. Explain. You recount the vision, the cereal, the spoon of Gal, the rift, the boy in the DBZ, and the MLP hoodie. Amira's goblet freezes mid-sip. Her eyes glow violet black. Gal? I haven't heard that name since the bloody orgy of Plague Thursday. Huh. If this spoon exists, I want it. For reasons both terrible and festive. She rises, gliding toward you. You've ingested a piece of Gal's code. You're a vector now. A breadcrumb trail to something cosmic and catastrophic. Amira gifts you. Number 1, a blood charm of containment. Wards off minor Gal influences. Impulses when you close the spoon. Oh, when you're close to the spoon. Number 2, temporary protection. If Gal manifests, you may invoke Amira's name once to shield your mind for 1 turn. And 3, a kiss on the forehead. You gain 1 charm versus mortal enemies for the next 3 encounters. Side effect, Aerial Ballet is now mildly jealous and may prank you later. New objective has been unlocked, the Spoon Hunt. Travel to the Cursed Marshmallow Factory, find the Spoon of Gal, and decide to 1, destroy it, 2, use it, or 3, Feed it to someone horrible. Next options. Number 1, head directly to the factory of Hex. Unlock the location. Number 2, visit Samael to prepare mentally and magically. Number 3, confront Ariel Ballet about the cereal scam. Number 4, try to locate the hoodie kid again. Maybe he knows more. Number 5, recruit Larry for backup. He's been itching for a fight since his coffee was hexed. What's your next move, Marshmallow Crusader?
Yeah, what is it? Amira, we'll start with you since you did the reading.
Okay. I would say let's go to the factory. We have the protection from Amira, so I think we'll make it.
Devil?
Oh shit, I don't know. Let's go see Sam. I mean, we got all the protection. Let's go prepare mentally.
Hey, speaking of Sam.
Sure. Go see me.
Abe.
I mean, I'd like to head to the factory, but I'd rather recruit Larry first, just in case something went sideways.
I'd like to just go to the factory. I think we're good.
Me too. I think we have enough to go.
So that
Oh,
so
Jesus Christ, dude!
What? That would have been my choice whether she said it or not.
Yeah.
He is my slave, though. I mean, you really, Devil, you can't really.
It's literally what I was gonna say.
You can't come between this Devil. I mean, you just don't understand it.
Yeah, that you and
they don't understand the things I say on Twitter.
That slave and massa freaking relationship is just so tight.
M-A-S-S-E-R. M-A-S-S-E-R, okay? Not master. Get it right.
Aaron wants to visit Sam. That's just because you got a wrench now, Aaron.
I'm not going to take it from her if she votes against me.
See? Holding
evil.
Aaron hostage.
I said
You're an evil god.
I mean, there are moments, yeah.
Yes, BTK. Massa. Massa.
That's what
Yes,
I said.
massa. We're all going to hell.
So we have chosen. No, you.
I'm already there.
We have chosen number 1 to head directly to the factory of Hex.
Yep, let's roll.
Well, I think
It was
thought that was a
2
tie
versus
again.
2. Yeah.
Oh, it's too late now.
The scene: the cursed marshmallow factory. You travel to the edge of existence where gravity frays, dreams become tactile, and vending machines accept teeth as currency. Hovering in the void like a forgotten childhood trauma is the factory of Hex, an endless mass of rusted conveyor belts, sugar-powered turbines, and haunted leprechaun effigies. You land outside the security gate, which is manned by a marshmallow golem in a tiny suit and hat, holding a clipboard. Did I say that right? Is it golem or golem?
Gollum.
It depends on who you talk to.
Gollum?
Oh, okay, so I guess I'm okay then.
This description sounds like Japan.
Golem, deadpan, marshmallow mouth squishing. Name, intent, favorite breakfast, regret. You answer honestly or not, and he opens the gate with a flesh-colored key. Inside the factory, the walls ooze syrup. The air hums with jingles from a commercial that never aired. Each jingle causing slight nosebleeds. You pass. The cereal assembler, where hexagrams are stamped into each marshmallow.
For the record, hexagrams are 6-pointed stars. Just putting that out there.
Wait, wait, is it 6 really? Hex?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hexes. Okay. So, the oath oven, which whispers your worst fears back to you in a mother's voice. The gal silo, where purple smoke bleeds from a shielded vault shaped like a spoon's silhouette. Did I say that right? Let me say that again. Where purple smoke bleeds from a sealed vault shaped like a spoon's silhouette.
Correct.
Mhm.
A security sign flashes. Warning, unauthorized spoon extraction triggers timeline scramble. What? Oh, we gotta do it. We have to do the unauthorized spoon extraction. Okay, you now have three options. Number one, sneak into the gal silo and try to steal the spoon yourself. Number two, use the blood charm from a mirror to scan the area for threats first. Or number three, call Samael telepathically to prepare an astral strike just in case. You feel a tingle in your bones. Something is watching you from the inside the cereal. What do you do?
All right, Sam. Let's start with you.
I mean, if someone's watching me from inside the cereal, my first instinct is to eat the cereal, but that's not one of the options. So,
Devil.
DJ says, "Hold up, how tiny is that hat?" DJ, you speaking my language.
Oh boy, I'm sorry, Sam. I didn't get an answer from you. I'm sorry. I almost moved on.
yeah, I know. I was just gonna wait till you figured that out. I fuck it. We're already here. Number one, let's sneak in and grab that fucking spoon.
Hell yeah.
All right. Devil.
I would say number two. Just be smart about it.
Good idea. I'm also going to pick number two. Amira.
Yeah, I guess he does make sense. Let's do be smart. Although part of me does feel like just fuck it, just go. But you're right. We probably should be a little bit smart.
I think we should Leroy Jenkins this bitch, but okay.
Yeah.
Number two.
Yeah, my inclination would be one, but we should go for two.
All right. Devil has it.
You've chosen option two. Use the blood charm from a mirror to scan the area for threats first. The scene. Crimson pulse scan. You grip the blood charm tightly. It throbs like a trapped heartbeat in your palm, then glows with a spectral red shimmer that ripples out through the factory of Hex like sonar made from secrets. Everything slows. You see past the veil into the hidden layers of the factory. Reality warps as the blood magic peels back illusions like skin from a peach. What do you detect? 1. A temporal cancer. Pockets of time loop residue hang like cobwebs. One corridor resets itself every 13 seconds. Avoid. Number 2. Spoonic entity. A spoon-shaped shadow writhes behind the vault door in the Gao silo. It whispers in pure human math and promises. Better prizes in every box.
Yeah,
Number
that's
3.
what they all say.
Mhm.
That's your experience, isn't it, Samael? Number 3. Hostile mascots. A zombified tiger with glowing eyes and sugar claws. A vampire toucan that follows the scent of regrets. A demonic leprechaun
Uh-oh.
made entirely of burnt sugar and bad luck. Number 4. Ghost of Cereal Past. A floating image of young Abe, age 10, crying over his own cereal bowl while Ariel Ballet teaches him how to lie convincingly. Number 5. Security mechanism. The Gao silo is protected by a timeline trap. Anyone who touches the spoon improperly will be erased before their birth. Scan bonus. The charm uploads a new spell into your memory. Reverse spoonification. A single-use chant that allows you to safely touch or extract cursed utensils from Gao-linked anomalies. It can only be used once per plot arc. You hear faint static whisper. The spoon sees you too. Next options. Use reverse spoonification now and enter the silo. Number 2. Call Samael for support. You're not facing a spoon-shaped shadow god alone. Number 3. Bait the demonic leprechaun into triggering the trap for you. Number 4. Flashback to young Abe and confront the serial lie at its origin. Number 5. Try to rewrite the timeline using the cursed corridor. Which spoon-fed horror do you face next?
Good question. Abe, you're first.
I'm thinking we should use option number 1 because we can potentially extract the spoon, possibly without consequence.
Okay. Amira?
I say number 3. Let's at least put the leprechaun first, and then we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. Devil?
Sure, yeah, I'll sacrifice a Kenzo.
I got something for that.
Sam?
Yeah, why not? The leprechaun, and just before we move on.
Oh, fucking That was perfect.
Legit.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. I don't know.
Well, I don't think it'll matter at this point, would it? Because anything
You're
you
outnumbered.
choose, you've been outvoted.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the number again?
3.
3.
Leprechaun.
All right.
Sacrifice the leprechaun. You've chosen option 3. Bait the demonic leprechaun into triggering the trap for you. Scene: the marshmallow gauntlet. The scent of burnt sugar grows stronger as you step into a dimly lit hallway painted with glowing cereal runes. In the distance, a demonic leprechaun stomps in circles, dragging a spiked spoon the size of a battle axe, muttering, "Me charms are stale, me charms expired. Why won't they just believe I'm delicious?" His eyes glow with a sickly green. His cereal box armor is stitched together with expired coupons and shredded dreams. He hasn't blinked in weeks.
That's meth addiction.
Yeah.
I'm done. Your plan? You set up a trap of reversed cereal psychology. You lay out a limited edition cereal box from the future with your face on it. Scribble a label. New spoon of gal prize inside. One use only. Must be claimed by insane mascots. Hide behind a stack of cursed puff rice bags and wait. D20 trick roll. Rolling. 18. Success. Results. The leprechaun sees the box. He gasps, shrieks, and dashes towards it with a wild grin. He tears it open with demonic glee and grabs the spoon. Trap sprung. The gal silo howls. Time glitches. Color bleeds backward. And the demonic leprechaun vanishes in reverse birth order, screaming, "Miss Cereal wasn't even that lucky!" He's erased from existence, right down to his first bad jingle. The silo unlocks. The vault creaks open, releasing a purple-green fog that smells like destiny and expired fruit snacks. On a floating pedestal inside, glowing with impossible hunger, lies the spoon of Gal. It stirs not milk, but reality itself.
And sometimes coffee.
You now have these options. Number 1, take the spoon of gal using your reverse spoonification chant. Number 2, cool Samael and let an Eldritch being hold it. What else could go wrong? Number 3, summon a mirror to contain it using her vampire queen powers. Number 4, sell it to a desperate breakfast cult for information. Number 5, feed it to old Blindy and see what happens. The spoon promises it wants to be chosen. So, what is your next move, chosen of breakfast doom?
All right, Amira, it's your choice. You first.
Oh, I want to sell it for, or actually, no, I kind of want Samael to hold it. Come back to me. I don't know.
All right, Devil.
Shit.
That's not a choice.
Is if I wanted to be. I don't know if we should take it using the reverse spoonification, or if we should feed it to old Blindy. Shit. Let's feed it to old Blindy.
All right, Sam.
Yeah, I mean he's. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There he is. He's still in the chat. Yeah. Let's feed it to old Blondie. He's even got the like licky face emoji.
Yeah.
All right, Abe.
I want to take the spoon, but whatever.
All right, Amira.
It looks like old Blindy wants to eat. He has his tongue out, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have chosen option 5. Feed the spoon of gal to old Blindy and see what happens. Scene: the feeding of the forgotten prophet. You exit the gal silo vault, cradling the reality warping spoon like it's a newborn made of cutlery and nightmares. Outside, a storm of Fruit Loops rains sideways as old Blindy hums an off-key hymn made entirely of spoon-related puns. His eyes sewn shut since 1407. They twitch like they can see too much again. He rocks back and forth on a chair made of broken seesaws and whispers. The spoon has tasted me before, but now I shall taste it. You offer the spoon of gal. He opens his jaw, too wide for a human, and swallows the spoon whole like it's communion. The immediate effects? Number 1, the trailer park phases out of time. For a moment, you're floating above Pompeii as it erupts in reverse, lava unflowing upward into a giant cereal bowl-shaped cloud. Number 2, old Blindy begins speaking in backwards Latin and cosmic ASMR. His body hovers 3 feet off the ground. Number 3, a third eye opens in the center of his chest, shaped like a spiral spoon. It stares directly at you. I see now. All spoons lead to gal. All breakfast is war. You must choose the marshmallow path or the crunchy path. RPG boost unlocked. New trait gained. Cereal Warden's Blessing, which is passive. You can see through cereal box mazes. Immune to sugary illusions. And once per arc, you can snap, crackle, and pop to disrupt a ritual, spell, or boss entrance. Old Blindy snaps back into reality. Possibly. He coughs up a glowing milkstone and hands it to you. You'll need this when Dermy feeds Gal, or when Aerial Ballet loses her mind again. You now hold the Milkstone of Blindy, a reality anchor. It can protect one person or location from complete timeline digestion. What now? Number 1, return to the group and reveal old Blindy's transformation. Number 2, Confront aerial ballet about manipulating Abe into serial crimes.
They're super serial guys.
Oh my gosh. Number 3, seek out Jeremy's next move. Rumor says he's building a temple made of expired coupons. Number 4, use the milkstone to shield someone, Samael, Amira, or yourself, from Gal's rising influence. Number 5, travel to the marshmallow path spoken of in prophecy. The spoon was only the beginning. Gal stirs, and breakfast isn't over yet.
All righty. Abe, let's start with you.
No clue.
I want to see the temple made of coupons, expired coupons.
D-Day, that I think that was getting set up for the next run of stories we're doing. This is something that we had started a few weeks back.
You're at work, D-Day. You're at work at the club. Stop.
Yeah.
Abe.
Yeah, I want to see these coupons.
All right, Amira.
I want to see the coupons.
All righty, Devil.
Oh man, I'm torn between 2 and 3.
Oh my gosh. Why do you have to make it so difficult, Devil?
Okay, now 2 because she can kiss my
I can do it.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
I mean, he is the devil.
Sam.
Kind of his job.
It's one way to cut through indecision. I kind of want to see about the serial crimes myself. Actually, I'm going to go with 2.
You still remember.
I actually want to see the expired coupons.
Yes, we win. Ha, Devil.
Coupon
Now-
family, let's go.
I swear I'm not doing this because of Amira's voting. I literally wanted to see the coupon.
Number 3, suck up to Amira to avoid being free
Sounds
from
like it.
Wow.
You chose option 3. Seek out Jeremy's next move. Rumor says he's building a temple made of expired coupons. The scene, the canyon of clipped dreams. Guided by the whispers of old Blindy, you and your cursed serial map, you follow the trail of economic doom through shifting time pockets. Gas prices fluctuate wildly. You pass through a dust storm of old receipts, bouncing between 1993, when serial mascots declared civil war, 2087, when breakfast was outlawed, and Pompeii again, but now it's a breakfast buffet. Eventually, you arrive at a colossal structure carved into the side of a reality-glitched canyon. Jeremy's Temple of Expired Coupons. It hums with dark energy. The walls are glued together with rejected rebate forms, crushed cereal premiums, and deals that never came true. Each coupon is screaming.
Nice.
A hologram of Jeremy flickers above the main gate. He wears a butcher's apron and a crown made of Raisin Bran barcodes. His voice oozes from every broken intercom. Gal shall feast, and your souls shall be redeemed for store credit. The situation? Samael, already investigating, radios you from within the temple. Hey, I'm inside. The coupons are alive. Jeremy's hosting a breakfast sacrifice summit. They bought the big bad bowls. Gal's face is beginning to form into the milk foam. Amira has taken the skies, circling in bat form above the structure. God damn it. while Larry has parked his indestructible car on the temple's weak point. revving its engine in anticipation.
Bro.
8 is trying to blend in with serial cultists by wearing a hat made of Lucky Charms marshmallows. It's barely working. Aerial ballet is somewhere inside the temple, possibly hypnotizing people with jazz hands and dark cereal lore.
Wow.
Now these are your choices. Number 1, enter the temple stealthily as a serial cultist. Number 2, create a magical serial disaster outside to draw Jeremy out. Number 3, join up with Samael and launch a two-pronged attack from within. Number 4, challenge Jeremy to a sacred ritual of retail combat in the cereal ring. Number 5, unleash old Blindy, who now glows with spoonlight directly into the temple. The clock ticks, the milk rises. Jeremy's buy one soul, get one free ritual is about to begin. What's your next move, Champion Crunch?
Champion of Crunch. All right, Sam, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna go with number 3. Let's Leroy Jenkins' shit.
All right, Devil.
Oh, shit. I like that one. I also like sending Old Blindian as a freaking like sacrificial lamb, like a glowing bomb. Oh,
Like we did with the leprechaun?
yeah, I'm all about sacrificing other people. Shit, let's go number 3. I'll give Sam the win here. That's Leroy Jenkins.
All right, Amira.
I want to attack. I'm ready to attack. Like, let's do it. 3.
All right, Abe.
Hell yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
All right. 3 it is.
You've chosen option 3. Join up with Samael and launch a two-pronged attack from within. The scene, the heart of the temple. You slip through the back of... Oh, sorry. I can't see. You slip through the back corridors of Jeremy's temple, the air thick with the scent of stale marshmallows and broken promises. Flickering coupon holograms chant in an endless loop. Redeem your soul, redeem your soul. Again, ahead, Samael awaits, tentacles coiled and glowing green, eyes pulsing with eldritch energy. Samael, grinning. You ready to turn this cereal circus inside out? Let's make some cosmic noise.
Yeah, boy.
Gameplay setup. You and Samael coordinate attacks. He uses eldritch blasts and astral manipulation, and you handle stealth and tactical strikes. Larry and Amira provide backup from the skies and the temple entrance. Aerial Ballet uses her chaotic energy to confuse and disrupt cultists. The combat encounter. The serial cult elite. Your enemies are 3 cultist priests wielding spooned chains, whip-like weapons, and 1 sugar golem towering and sticky. 2 discount demons armed with coupon daggers. Your actions, and these are your options. Number 1, sneak attack on the sugar golem's weak spot using Samael's distraction. Number 2, attempt to hack the hologram chanting system to confuse the cultists. Number 3, use the blood charm to shield yourself and Samael from magical attacks. Number 4, command Aerial Ballet to unleash her glitter phase attack for maximum chaos. Number 5, try to reach Jeremy's ritual chamber and disrupt the ceremony directly. What's your first move in the battle for breakfast and reality itself?
Alrighty. So I'm gonna ask you guys real quick because we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Do you want to stop here and pick it up next week, or what do you want to do? Are you gonna keep going?
I have to stop because my computer is going to turn off.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is a good place to hold. We can come back into the combat next week. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal.
I thought we were going to offer up some puniti. We should have made that one of our options. Offer puniti.
I think that's what the glitter phase attack is.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just. Never mind.
Aaron, who told you to do that?
She's been dropping everybody's links. She is a new mod on the channel, and she's kicking ass.
Yeah.
She's fucking
Follow
on it.
Devil at Bells.
Damn.
Yeah, he sure as hell is.
Yep.
All right, Aaron. No need to be an overachiever. You're making us look bad over here.
Hey, Aaron, you're welcome to join the panel every once in a while too.
You're getting offered up, D-Day. And listen, I thought you were for sale. You said you're a stripper. You might be for sale.
D-Day's butt is flat. Ain't nobody getting no dollars. I'm just kidding.
You've been looking at D-Day's butt? Oh, man.
If only there was something to look at.
There's nothing
Too many pancakes. I'm out.
Pancakes. The
D-Day,
back of math books.
If you see a strange black man looking at you from behind the bushes, you know who it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Aaron is very experienced. Aaron, you're always welcome to come on to the panel. You're welcome.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go. I guess we can go around the panel. Devil, you're up.
Yeah. Check me out here in a little bit over on the pub. Yeah, the Beetlejuice place. And then every Wednesday, check out Make Me a Sandwich over on the Hub. Same channel.
That sounds like a good show. What is it about? What is it? Make Me a Sandwich about?
Women ruining everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Wow. Yeah. I'll definitely check that out. When do you do that one?
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. I know you just said I'm sorry in here. No, I'm serious. I'm actually serious.
She'd make a great guest.
Yeah, you would.
Every Wednesday, 7.
At 7 Eastern? Western?
Pacific.
Pacific? Okay, 7 Pacific. Okay. I'm going to put that in my calendar.
Amira, would you like to plug anything?
No.
Okay. Abe?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be on Devils in like half an hour. I might be on the Full Aussie podcast a couple hours after that. Then later on this evening, I'll be back on Sam's. And that'll be it for now.
All right. Sam?
Next thing up, again, Beelzebub here in a little bit. Be over on Devil's channel, Beelzebub. And then tomorrow we've got Screaming Into the Void, where we're going to kind of get back to the usual swing of things. Interestingly enough, I heard there's some updates on Akon's Wakanda project in Senegal, so we're going to touch on that. That'll be fun, among other things. And then when Amira goes live, you can find me over there in the chat and helping out. And I'm pretty sure, Devil, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Mellow Mondays is on this week.
I do believe this is the week because we didn't do it this last week, and he said every other week. So
okay, on Monday you can find me on the Renaissance Nerds channel with Devil and possibly Bug and possibly some other fine folks talking about pop culture on Mellow Mondays. And then back here next week for Screaming Into the Void. Look out for some more game streams coming next week. Other than that, I don't have anything else planned.
Wait, I want to say something.
Yes, ma'am.
So tomorrow, for the stream, right? I might be doing something a little bit different because I have a bit of a story time, and then also there's something I want to talk about too, about like kind of like how women ruin everything, but in a different way, because there's something that I noticed, like, about some things. I've had a few epiphanies the last couple of days about some things. So I want to talk about those things. So if you guys do join me tomorrow, it won't be exactly the same as I always do it, but you'll enjoy it, I believe.
Cool beans.
Cool.
Okay. As for me, you can check me right here next Friday. You can also check me out tomorrow in the chat of the world famous Exile Lioness 2 channel. and I will be putting some stuff out this week. I just don't know what just yet. I'll probably continue with the villains game, but I also want to I want to do a couple of podcasts, and we'll go from there. Yeah, other than that, that is it for me.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up here on the panel. Everybody in chat, you're awesome. Good to see you guys. And we'll see you all next time. Aaron, Laura, keep kicking ass. Have a great night. And remember, it could always be worse. It could be raining flaming cobras. Bye, everybody.
Bye.